Yeah, so beautiful people, wherever you're picking up the signal, this is the Hype TV podcast, and I'll go by the name is Hassan Dable. You can call me Swale Ala Hassan. Today, we are actually so much fortunate to have our daddy in the building. And of course, whenever we meet this particular great personality, they are mentors to us, and then they've been inspiring us so much from afar. Having them in our building tonight is going to be a great experience, and we are going to actually learn a whole lot. That is Daddy Rex Omar. That's how I'm going to frame the name, though. But I know you all know him, especially everyone across West Africa. Daddy, welcome to ITV.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. When do you arrive in Tamale?
This morning, I got to the airport around 8:30.
Okay. Wow. So how did you see the environment of the northern Ghana?
Tamale has been like a second home. I love this place so much. I've been here several times. In fact, I plan to even buy land here.
Oh,
I want
wow.
to have a property here.
Wow.
Because so that anytime I can just jump into a plane and come.
That's okay.
So Tamale is a place that I really like.
That's fine. I'm very sure it's something we were so much grateful for because we would love to entertain people like you.
Yes, I've spoken to Sheriff
Okay.
Gali, who is like my brother. I've asked him to do for a land.
Wow.
So I mean it. I want to
Wow.
have a property here.
I think this is a great news to the northern Ghana. Very beautiful. But first of all, whenever the Rexuma name and the brand mentions, what comes to mind, especially in the few number of months, is the Black Star experience. Can you tell us what the Black Star experience is all about and what it stands for?
Okay, thank you very much. The Black Star Experience is a flagship program
Okay.
that was initiated by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Okay.
So our mandate is we are rebranding Ghana
Okay.
through culture, arts, and tourism.
Wow.
So we are going to tell our own stories to the world.
Okay.
We are going to reimagine the Ghanaian identity.
Okay.
We are going to make Ghana the cultural capital of Africa. And how do we go about that? Our strategy is we are working under 7 pillars.
Okay.
Number 1 is storytelling
Okay.
in our movies, so the movie industry. Then we come to music. Then we come to cuisine, which is gastronomy, food. Then we come to fashion. Then we come to aesthetics. Then we come to literature. Then the last one is heritage.
Wow.
So these are the 7 pillars in which we're going to rebrand and market Ghana to the world.
Wow.
That anything that has to do with creativity, Ghana is a place to go. And in so doing, if tourism was a factory,
Okay.
the creative industry becomes its feedstock.
Wow.
So the creative industry will power the tourism
Okay.
to bring a lot of people to Ghana through our activities, live concerts, fashion shows, capacity building, seminars, summits, and all that, so as to be able to bring the global attention on Ghana
That's okay.
when it comes to culture. And in so doing, we will use that to create jobs for our teeming youth.
Wow.
And then also bring investments to help to develop the cultural infrastructure and the creative economy infrastructure. I roads towards tourist destinations, tourism sites development,
Okay.
building theaters, renovation of cultural centers,
Wow.
and then make sure that we also empower the creative entrepreneurs,
Okay.
those who are into fashion, those who are into music, movie producers, and all that,
Okay.
so as to be able to bring the creative economy of Ghana and the cultural industry of Ghana to the standard where people can gainfully get employment.
Wow.
So that when somebody is in the creative industry or is a creative entrepreneur, he knows that he's also doing a meaningful job that pays.
That's okay.
So that is our mandate.
Very beautiful. Someone would say this is a very great thought, but it's not going to be an easy task. How do you intend to be able to achieve this, especially knowing very well that the Ghana population is very huge and the regions as well? How do you have everyone under this particular initiative?
You know, even a train with 1,000 coaches is only piloted by one person. Everything is leadership. The rest, leadership is support. The rest is action. So His Excellency himself believes that the creative industry is the fastest way of creating jobs.
Wow.
And I believe in him. I believe that he is right because this is the only industry that, even though over the years has been neglected by Ghana, but it keeps surviving.
Definitely.
It tells you that if you have 2 children or 3 children, and one that you neglect, you don't pay its school fees, you don't care, but he still keeps going.
Yeah.
It tells you that if you support that child a little bit, he or she will excel.
Definitely.
So that is what we believe, and that is what His Excellency also believes.
That's okay.
And that is the reason why we are coming up with a project called Creatives Connect Africa.
Okay.
The reason why I'm in Tamale now is because we have, as the BlackStars Experience Secretariat at the Office of the President, we have partnered with the Inter-Africa Continental Free Trade Area, AFCTA, and then African Tourism Partners in South Africa to create a platform that's called Creatives Connect.
Wow.
This is a continental level project that brings all creative entrepreneurs, investors, policymakers, ministers of tourism, ministers of creative arts around the continent to meet.
That's okay.
So as to be able to share ideas, brainstorm to see how we can empower the creative economy.
That's okay.
Learn from each other, build capacities.
That's okay.
And then network. There's going to be B2B, business to business discussion, deal rooms, whatever. So we are starting from 24th to 26th.
That's okay.
At the La Palm Royal Hotel.
Wow.
And this project will move from one African country to another. But by the ingenuity of His Excellency, Ghana is the first country to host it.
Wow.
And we have been able to negotiate. So Ghana will host it for 3 years before it moves. 3 consecutive years before it moves.
That's okay.
And by then, people will see a serious change and difference in the creative economy in Ghana.
That's okay.
Because it's going to tackle the whole aspect.
That's okay. That's fine. So within the 3 years, what is the level at which you're looking at the creative art industry in Ghana to reach?
First, to build our capacities, because we are living in a globalized world. Knowledge is very, very, very important. This day and age that artificial intelligence is taking over, no matter which field you operate in, whether you're a musician or you're in the film industry or fashion industry or gastronomy industry, whatever industry you find yourself in, if you don't know the new ways of doing things, technological ways of doing things, you are lost.
Wow.
Previously, somebody can charge you $50,000, $100,000 to write a business plan for you. And sometimes after you pay that money, it will take 3 months, today, tomorrow, before you get your business plan. Now, by a click of a button, a business plan is done.
Wow.
A 200-page business plan is done, and it's accurate. It speaks the very language to the core of the business. Technology.
Wow.
If you don't know how to do it, you have a problem. Wow. So we need, as a matter of urgency, to build our capacities.
That's okay.
It is number one. Then funding.
So, Daddy, before we move to the funding, the capacity building, how are you going to do that? Because we have a whole lot of, creative people and talented creative individuals in the country.
You see, the thing is, creativity is a gift.
Yeah.
The fact that you are a gifted individual does not automatically make you knowledgeable about the business that your talent finds itself in. Music comes as a gift, but you know the music business. Fashion, people have gifted talent in fashion, but do you know the business aspect of fashion?
Wow.
So these are the reasons why somebody can act. Somebody can pick a camera and take nice pictures.
Yeah.
But do you understand the business of filming? So that is why we need to build our capacities by learning from people who know it and also finding smart ways. These days, you need to work smart. When you don't work smart, the body suffers. So you need to take advantage of the existing technologies so as to be able to. How many people, especially artists or creative people, that wants to go into fashion and will pick his phone or his tablet and click as to how do I get into fashion industry? And when you click that, everything about it will come.
Yeah.
You learn, you keep learning, then you know the do's and don'ts. And so that's why I say we need to build capacity. Anytime we use this word capacity building, it means education.
Yeah, definitely.
Bringing yourself to a level where the world is going so as to be able to position you to compete.
Yeah.
So capacity building is very important.
That's okay. You were talking about funding.
And then even the funding, you
Okay.
need capacity building before you fund anything, because there's something called financial literacy. If we give you money and don't know how money works, you will lose the money. That is why somebody will be giving 10,000 cedis, somebody will be giving 1,000,000 cedis. The million will squander. This person will squander the 1 million, and the person who was giving 10,000 will build it up.
Yeah.
Financial literacy.
Yeah.
So there's so many people who sit there and think that when he puts 10,000 in the bank, his money is in the bank.
That's okay.
They don't know that it's just a number.
Yeah.
Bank takes your money, physical cash, and gives you a number on your phone. That says that you have this number. That says that you have the money. So people must understand how money works.
That's okay.
So as to be able to even handle money.
That's fine. Very beautiful, Daddy. This is what you intend to achieve with the president and the government of the country. Do you think the creative people have a role to play in this particular journey? And what are they?
Yes, the journey and the BlackStar experience is created for the whole entire country. BlackStar experience is not only for music and movies and whatever. First and foremost, what is the BlackStar? You look at the flag of Ghana, it's red, gold, green. The red is the blood of our ancestors who fought for this land for us. The gold is our mineral resources. The green is our vegetation. Who is the black in the middle? I and you. So BlackStar experience is not about Rex Omar or His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. BlackStar experience is about every Ghanaian. How we redefine ourselves and our identity to love who we are, love our culture, eat our food, grow our food, wear our clothes, be proud of who we are. That is one aspect. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody will believe in you. So to help to change the mindset of a Ghanaian, our working attitude, how we relate to anything that has to do with our nation, how patriotic we can become so as to be able to take care of things that God has given us. So BlackStar experience is a 365-day way of life. It's not an event, it's a process.
That's okay.
So that's why it says we are rebranding Ghana through culture, arts, and tourism. So it is intertwined.
That's okay.
So for example, if I tell you that the BlackStar experience is not only about culture or tourism and whatever, in our 7 pillars, I mentioned the cuisine, gastronomy.
Yeah.
How can you develop a food without agriculture?
Yeah.
Every food we eat has to do with agriculture.
Definitely,
So
yeah.
what is our BlackStar experience policy on agriculture? You can't decide that, I want to develop the fashion industry. Fashion industry starts with fabrics. No matter what you design, you need a fabric to sew.
Definitely, yeah.
But where does fabric comes from? The farm gate, cotton. How are we handling our cotton industry? You go to Benin, just around the corner. Go and see what they are doing with cotton.
Wow.
Ghana have better land in the northern region for cotton than Benin. What are we doing?
What are we doing?
So these are some of the things that needs to come into the conversation.
That's okay.
So as to be able to understand.
That's okay.
So we are having something that we call it from farm to the runway.
And we all have rules to play.
Everybody has a role to play.
That's okay. Very beautiful. Talking about bringing it or kickstarting it in the northern Ghana, when you came and met the creative people in the northern region, how was the experience like?
I think that I've been in the northern region several times. I've gone to places where creative people work, especially the weavers of the kente that we use for the smoke. Yeah. The kente fabric for the smoke is a special one. It's different from the other kente. Yeah. When you go and see the people weaving it and the people who are sewing it and all that, I ask myself, we've been in this business for hundred years. Yeah. Now, by the grace of God, Ghana has gotten the IP for kente. So now, anywhere in the world that anybody uses kente, they have to give the credit to Ghana. Yeah. And the question is, how are we going to build the capacities of our kente producers so that we can improve the quality? Those who design or sew smoke, how can we make the finishing more attractive? How can we develop the smoke in such a way that anybody will feel proud to wear it? How can we, after it's being sold, how are we packaging it? There's so many aspects of it that this thing is a whole industry. So I came here, I've been to these places and also the places that they use the leather to do the boots and sandals and all these things. Yeah, it is good. It is original, but it must be polished. So this one we say capacity building. What are the machines or the strategies and technologies that we need so as to be able to put the finishes? We make the finishes so clean and label it as proudly made in Ghana in such a way that when people see it, they feel proud.
That's okay. So how do we intend to do that?
That is the reason why we're doing Creatives Connect.
Okay. Wow.
Today, we came here for something that we call a roadshow. The project itself is starting on the 24th to 26th of November. But we came to Tamale as the first roadshow destination in Ghana so as to be able to bring the creatives in Tamale's attention to this project.
That's okay.
We've been to Kenya already. 21st, we'll be in Kumasi. We hope to continue to Johannesburg and Lagos before November. That the project will happen. So for us to come to Tamale as a first point, it tells you how Tamale in the northern region is important to us.
That's okay. Very beautiful that we would like to ask, because when you come to the northern Ghana, it's actually one of the most relevant, the industries that the country has, especially an industry with talented creatives. How does the BlackStars Experience Office intend to help with the talented creatives we have in the northern region so as to help elevate them to a different level like you're talking?
Yeah, so it starts with education.
Okay.
It starts with people understanding why they do what they do.
Okay.
So a lot of people are into this creative industry for the passion of it.
Okay.
It's show business, but it is 30% talent, 70% business. But most of the people are doing just the show. In fact, if you go into the fashion industry, it's the biggest in Ghana. But the question is, do people understand why they do what they do?
Okay.
Originality. You see somebody create a design and everybody is copying. In creative industry, you can do that.
That's okay.
You have to crack your brains to come out with something new.
That's okay.
You see, the person who did this phone, this is how he did it.
Okay.
This is it.
Yeah.
When you buy the phone in the box, this is how it is.
Yeah,
somebody sat down and created the cover. So it's added value to the phone. So if you buy the phone and you don't want to lose it by
just a drop.
Just a drop. You buy a cover. Somebody's business that.
Wow.
Somebody also sat down and said, "Oh, this phone, the glass is too sensitive. Let me do a screen protector." Another business.
That's okay.
You see, so that is how it is. Android that we use. When you buy Samsung, Samsung is a phone.
Yeah.
Samsung have to have a deal with Android operating system so that every Samsung will have an Android on it to be able to operate. So that is how creativity works. And people don't understand. All these things are part of creative economy.
Wow.
The people, Android is a creative economy product because all software developers and tech, they are all falls under creative economy. What you're doing, you are working under the creative economy. Media is part of it.
Yeah.
So you see, the whole situation is, it is a whole industry, very diverse, deep. But Ghana has not actually been paid attention to it. It is only His Excellency John Dramani Mahama who is saying that, look, we need to pay attention to this industry if we ever want to create jobs for our people. And that is what we're doing.
That's fine. So many people will definitely have higher expectations on this particular journey because having someone like you in that particular office, generally with the experience you have and also whatever challenges that it comes with, what are your final words to everyone out there that and also in seeking their support in this particular journey?
Anytime you speak to any creative, the first thing that comes in mind, if I have helper, if I have money, if I have this. But business doesn't start with money.
Okay.
Business starts with an idea. Every good idea will have its money chasing it.
That's okay.
So what I want to tell people is, whichever area you find yourself in the creative economy, whether you are in tourism, whether you're in a cultural business, whether you're in a creative economy business, first and foremost, let us all understand that it is as business as anything. So let us understand the business aspect of it so as to be able to get to a level where even when you are supported, being given money, you will know exactly how to apply that money. Because the Ghanaians have attitude that any money that comes from the government is not to be paid for. I've seen it over and over and over. They go and queue. Everybody will create something to go and collect the money, and they are collecting it at the back of their mind that they don't want to pay. So they will take the money. They call themselves creatives. You give them the money. He will go and buy a Uber.
That's okay.
So he will divert the money from the reason why the money was given to them.
Yeah.
So these are some of the things that we need to understand.
That's okay.
People must be patient.
That's
Our
okay.
government is only 9 months.
That's yeah.
And the economic situation we came to meet is not a chicken feed, but we need to stabilize the economy to start with before we can start spending and investing. It's in our NDC's manifesto that the creative industry will be supported.
That's okay.
But when we say that, it's a huge statement.
That's okay.
It will be supported by building infrastructure. It will be supported by building our capacities. It will be supported by, after building capacities, give people some revolving funds.
Okay.
So for example, if there's 10 cities, they say, okay, Basiman will take 50 pesos. Mr. Susan will take 20 pesos. You to take 100 cities based on your capacity. And the money is not for free. Go and work, make your profit and pay back so we can give to other people too. And I'm sending this signal, warning. By the grace of God, when this fund is set up, don't ever think that you can come and take the money, go and use it for something else, lose the money, and you will go to jail.
Wow.
You will pay
Wow.
because it's not for you.
That's okay.
It is for the entire creative ecosystem so that people, so the name will be, it is a revolving fund.
That's okay.
You take it, you invest it in your business start to thrive, you pay back so that other person can also get it.
Yeah.
So we will help each other, maybe through cooperatives, so that if you are all working on the same area and you know that this and that has taken the loan, if we don't pay, they will not give us again. Everybody will make sure that they pay so that it grows and it becomes a support system for all the people in the creative industry.
That's okay. Thank you so much, Daddy. And we hope that this particular journey, God makes it, an easy one for you, because this is actually going to be the change we all have been yearning and yearning for. Exactly. Thank you so much. You have any shout out you want to give out to people?
Oh yes, I want to.
And we learn it's going to be starting on the 24th to 26th.
24th to 26th, and then
is there any form of registration that's
yes, you go to www.creativesconnectafrica.org.
Okay.
It's actually .com.
.com.
And you can register there.
Okay.
When the time comes, at least we will put a bus to take some few people from Tamale.
Wow.
At least some 10 people that we can bring them to Accra to participate. And I've promised a traditional group today that I will invite them to come and perform. So we are hoping that everything will go well.
Great.
This work is not only for Exuma, it is for all of us.
That's okay.
So I need your support and your understanding. Just like His Excellency John Dramani Mahama alone cannot change Ghana. All of us must support him so that his dream for this country will come true.
That's fine. That's fine. Thank you so much, Daddy.
Thank you very
much. We appreciate it. I'm very sure we've actually learned a good lot, and we will actually be following this particular journey to give you constant updates on it, so that the Ghanaian people will be able to achieve and learn from this particular initiative.
And before I leave, let me put our websites and our social media handles. BlackStar Experience is www.blackstarexperience.org. You can visit our website, and you can visit us on Facebook. It's BlackStar Experience. You can visit us on Instagram, BSC, and then TikTok is BSC, and then X is BSC. So follow us so as to be able to know what we're doing. It is for you.
Yeah, sure.
So follow us to see what we're doing. And I will use this opportunity to also thank you, especially Hype TV. Today I've seen a lot of work that you're doing. Continue to support us so that when the soup become good, we also benefit. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Daddy. We so much appreciate you. Thank you, people, and do well and go on all social media platforms to follow the BlackStar Experience, just as we all do. Thank you for watching.